Hi everyone, Steve Field from the Prime Safety Department. Our video this week is going to be a little bit different. We thought it'd be a good opportunity to focus on benefits and your wellness. So we've got several speakers today. We've got Brandyn Mallard from HR that's going to talk about open enrollment and a little bit about the lease operators for your health coverage. We've got Sarah Waterman from Prime Driver Health and Fitness talking about some neat new programs they have going. And finally, we have Dr. Popa, who, if you don't know, has set up an office within Prime for chiropractic services. And I know a lot of people like to go to a chiropractor. It's one of those things where rather than having people go somewhere else, 20 people going to see a chiropractor, how about if we bring the chiropractor to the 20 people? So we're going to go down and see him on this video. Before we get to the three speakers, though, I do need to take a couple minutes and talk about some safety issues. Now, there's a lot going on right now, and there's four main points that I want to talk about, and I'll go through them pretty quick. Number one, winter is obviously here. Not throughout the country, but winter has returned. And those principles that we use with driving, they haven't changed. We just have to be more focused on them during winter weather. And that is number one, driving at a speed that's appropriate for the conditions and your driving ability. In wintertime, we need to slow down. Number two, a following distance. In wintertime, we need to increase that following distance. Who knows what those cars and vehicles are going to do in front of you? That extra 1 or 2 seconds, maybe that you've been able to get between you and the vehicle in front of you, that may make the difference between you being another vehicle in a multi-vehicle crash or you being the first vehicle that's not part of that crash. And that's certainly what our goal is. And finally, distracted driving. We talk about that all the time. There is so much going on in winter, you just cannot be distracted in that cab. Please do not be distracted. Be focused on what you're doing, looking at the conditions, looking at the other vehicles, sensing what's going on around you. Wintertime is such a challenge. All year is a challenge for drivers, but winter is so much more difficult out there. There's less daylight. There's drivers that are driving out of control. There's winter weather, but you've got the skills. I know you do. You put up great numbers last winter. We want to do that again this winter. And if you were to say, well, what's the one thing I could do to be safe this winter? It'd be 2 words: slow down. Almost every crash we're involved in, and it's easy for me to second guess, and I'm not faulting anyone, I'm just saying what the facts are, and the facts are if we were going slower, we probably would have avoided that accident. So that's the one thing I wanted to talk about out of 4, that winter is coming. Number 2, real quickly, is coupling. You've heard me talking about it on the message on hold each week. We've had a lot of trailers drop. And each time we quiz the driver, did you do a tug test? Did you go underneath the trailer and look at the jaws? And everyone normally says yes on the tug test. So I want to focus on going underneath the trailer. It's super important that after you couple to that trailer, you've done your tug test, do that last step. And I know it's hard for me now, but get underneath that trailer with a flashlight and shine it in there and make sure that those jaws are all the way around the kingpin and that the kingpin is down all the way through those jaws. If that's true, your trailer's not going to drop. So it's really important that we do that tug test, and I'm going to suggest this on the tug test: do it every time you've been away from your truck or you've been in the sleeper. Anytime you don't have control of that vehicle, please do a tug test before you start driving. There's people out there that seem to think it's funny maybe to go ahead and pull the release handle and see someone drop a trailer. I don't think it's funny myself, and I don't want you to become a victim of that. So let's really focus on our tug tests and not dropping trailers. And the last 2 points kind of go together. As you know, over the last probably 3 years, we've added night staff that cover safety, cargo claims, and logs. We started with 1 person at night. Now we have 2 people on each shift at night, 365 days a year. But I'll tell you, they're really busy. They're really doing the work of 3 departments all night long. So I'm going to ask, if you have an issue during the day, try to take care of it during the day. Maybe something's wrong on your logs, or you need to send in some pictures to cargo claims, or safety needs a follow-up call. Try to do that during the day when all those departments are fully staffed. It really becomes a challenge for the night guys with so many phone calls, and they do their best. I know all 4 of them personally. They're great folks. They want to do their best, but they really get bombarded by those calls. So try to get as many as you can of your calls in during the day when we're fully staffed. And finally, don't forget with the log department, if you have a simple issue, you can just go ahead and through the app on your phone, just send a message to the log department and it will go right to those night folks and they can kind of multitask. Maybe they're doing something, your message pops up, it's something as simple as changing on duty to sleeper berth. They can just do that real quick for you. That way you don't have to call in maybe multiple times, be on hold, and we can get that problem fixed for you. So that's a lot of safety information there for you. I do want to get to our speakers, so we're going to get started and then I'll see you at the end of the video. And as always, I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. This is really our one opportunity each week to be able to get information out to you. During these times of no safety meetings, we've kind of got one arm tied behind our back when it comes to communicating. So thank you for tuning into the videos, and we're going to keep doing these as long as possible. And I'll see you at the end of the video. Thank you.
Hi, this is Brandyn from the HR department. Just want to let you guys know that for company drivers, the open enrollment started on October 12th and is going to run through November 13th. To enroll in benefits or make changes, you will want to give the Enrollment Center a call at 877-859-6107. During open enrollment, this is the time to make changes to your medical, dental, life, vision. If you decide to make those changes, you'll want to make those before November 13th. Any changes will take effect on January 1st of 2021. If you don't want to make changes, you don't have to call that number. The benefits will roll over. Open enrollment is very important because if you miss the open enrollment period, the only way to change your benefits in the future is by having a qualifying event. Also, I do want to let you know we are not having any rate changes on the medical insurance. We are having a slight increase on the dental premiums. It's very common for medical rates to go up year after year, but we've been very fortunate with the driver health and fitness and our wellness initiatives here at Prime, and those are helping with our premiums. Independent contractors, your open enrollment will start on November 1st and run through December 15th. If you are already in the dental, life, vision, you do not have to make changes or re-enroll in those products, but the federal government does require you to re-enroll into medical insurance each year. So if you do not call enrollment first to re-enroll in medical, you would not have insurance 1/1 of 21 and forward. So please reach out to Enrollment First at 866-951-8419. Or if you prefer to meet with someone in person, you can reach out to Dave Brill at the campus and he would be more than happy to help you out. If you have any questions for myself or Trish, please reach out. Thank you and be safe.
Hi, I'm Dr. Popa with Happy Spine Chiropractic. Just wanted to let you guys know that we're here 5 days a week. We're here in the basement next to the doctor's office. And you can sign up for an appointment online at chiro@prime.com. It's $35 a visit, and you can pay with your Prime badge card, cash or check made to Prime. We will not file your insurance. Most of the problems that I see in my office are related to driving is neck pain, shoulder pain, pain in between your shoulder blades, just because of the stress, tightness. That could lead to headaches. Also low back pain. Low back pain can be local low back pain or pain that will go down the legs. We call that sciatica. We do a few things here in the office. First of all, we do manual manipulations. We call that adjustments. We look for segments in your spine where your spine is not moving properly, and so you want to get that motion back in your spine. We look for stuck or locked up segments, and we want to make sure that everything moves properly in your spine. Then we do electrical stimulation. What it does, it decreases your tensions in your back, your inflammation and your pain. We do decompression. Basically what it does is stretches your back and it takes that pressure off your back. We do traction. Again, it increases mobility in your spine. And also we do kinesiotaping. If you play basketball and you hurt your elbow, your shoulder, come in, we can help with that as well. And We'll just start the table. How's that?
I love it.
He loves it. Woo! Thanks for all you do for Prime. Love to see you. Come stop by.
Hey drivers, it's Sarah, your dietitian with Driver Health and Fitness. Today I have two new things to bring to you. So the first one is our Functional Freedom Program is currently underway. We are having great success already with our drivers feeling some relief from back pain. So we are going to have another kickoff date for those of you who did not get in on this last one. This program will start November 30th through January 10th. So 2 weeks before November 30th, we will have signups on driverhealthandfitness.com. You can go there now to learn more about the program and make sure you join Driver Health and Fitness so you will get our monthly updates about what's going on with Driver Health and Fitness. We will send you an update just in case you forget to sign up for the Functional Freedom Program beginning November 30th through January 10th. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Company Driver Wellness Program. Today we're talking about benefits, and if you are a company driver paying for the second year insurance rates, I highly recommend you join this program. You can find more information and the sign up again on our website at driverhealthandfitness.com. You will see information if you click on the little tab at the top of the screen. What you can get out of it is more one-on-one time with us because we help you with any nutrition, health, exercise issues. And then on top of that, you can earn up to $200 per quarter if you are compliant. So it's such a benefit. We really would love you guys to join if you are a company driver paying for those second year insurance rates. And as always, Matt and myself are here for you guys in any way. Make sure you reach out to us at dhf@primeinc.com if you have any questions, or you can always call me at 417-521-3845. Thank you guys.
Well, that's our speakers for this week. I do want to mention one more thing. They say this winter is more important than ever to get the flu shot. We're down near Dr. Popa's office and Trinity Healthcare behind me, along with Cardinal Sleep. For our drivers, company drivers, independent contractors, the flu shots are free. Just come on down. If you have a family member that wants the flu shot, it's $25. It's a pretty good deal. I would recommend that you really think strongly about getting the flu shot this year. With all that's going on, you want all the protection that you can get. As always, I appreciate you watching the video. You may want to go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notifications each time a new video comes out. If you have comments, put them down below. We do look at the comments. If you have ideas on different topics you'd like us to talk about, give us some idea of what those are and we'll try to put them together. We try to make these videos as informational as we can. I know it takes time for you to watch them, but I do think it's worth it. So thanks for everything that you do for us. Please be safe out there. We're heading into a tough time of year, and we'll see everyone on next week's video. Thank you.